Hey guys, this is Kevin with Kev-D Fitness. I get a lot of questions about how do I start in bodybuilding? What's a good routine? I've never worked out before. How do I get started? What's a good routine? What exercise should I do? Etc. So what I've done for you is I've put together a beginner's bodybuilding routine. It's a 2-day split. It's 2 different routines. So how it would work is this. Monday, you would do routine 1. Tuesday, take the day off, let your body rest, recover. Wednesday, come in and do routine 2. Thursday, day off, rest, recover. Friday, start with routine 1 again and proceed in that fashion. Now each routine consists of 5 exercises. And what I want you to do is to do 4 sets of each exercise. What I also want you to do is aim for 8 reps on each of those 4 reps for each exercise. So when you can get all 4 sets with 8 reps, bump the weight up. Since you're a beginner, the weight should start to go up pretty quickly. Your body's going to at first be awkward doing the motions perhaps, but once it learns it, you'll be able to progress in weight very quickly. You know, you might be shaky at first, for example, but once your nervous system learns the movements that you're doing, and once it gets more efficient at firing your muscles, you're going to be able to just, all that shakiness is going to go away, and you'll start adding weight to the bar very quickly. So I suggest, like I said, when you get to 8 reps on all 4 of your sets, bump the weight up at least 5 pounds. If you can do it 10, great. And progress in that fashion. So guys, let me show you the workout. I hope it helps you. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Click like. Please do subscribe. And enjoy, guys. Bye. Okay, here's routine 1. As you can see, I list the exercises that I would like you to perform. The first one, as you can see, is squat. Let me just give a couple tips on form. Notice that my back is staying straight at about a 45-degree angle. You don't want your core to give way. It's very important. I'm sitting back down into my squat, going very deep. And you want to go as deep as you possibly can. This will be dictated by your hip and ankle flexibility, but for full leg development, get as deep as you can. Here's your barbell row. Notice again, I'm keeping my back at a 45-degree angle, very tight, and my elbows are going back towards my hip, focusing on my lats. Now I'm doing Romanian deadlifts. These are great for your hamstrings, for your glutes, and of course your lower back. Help build up grip strength also, and your traps from holding the bar. Notice I have a slight bend in my knees when I do these. This makes them Romanian deadlifts, and that's due to me not having such great hamstring flexibility. If you're more flexible, you can do stiff leg deadlifts, and they'll work the same muscles. Here I am setting up to do the bench press. A couple tips on this. Notice my elbows are going out at about 45-degree angle. They're not going out perpendicular from my shoulders. You can really hurt your shoulders doing that. You want to retract your shoulder blades, kind of by squeezing your shoulder blades together to really push it forward, push forward your chest, and push through your chest. Here are pull-ups. This is a great back exercise. You also, as you can see, you're also going to work your arms, shoulders to a degree also. Pull-ups are a body weight exercise, obviously, and body weight exercises are great for activating lots of muscle fibers. And we'll finish off with weighted crunch. I know a lot of you guys always want to work abs, so I threw in an ab exercise at the end. And abs are no different than any other exercise. You want to do weighted exercises. Abs are no different than any other muscle. You want to do weighted exercises and progress over time. Countless sit-ups and countless crunches will not build great abs. So here's routine 2, starting out with deadlift. Now I'm going to show you 2 different deadlift variations. I personally like to perform this variation. These are sumo deadlifts. As you see, you have a wide stance and you grip the bar in between your legs. This variation will work your hamstrings, your glutes, your hips more than your lower back. So if you're tall like myself, I'm 6'1", this is might be an easier form of the deadlift to perform. And these are conventional deadlifts. See, my feet are about shoulder width apart, and I'm gripping the bar outside of my legs. This requires you to bend over a little bit more at your back. Notice my back still does stay straight, but it will put more stress on your lower back. Still hitting the glutes, still hitting the hamstrings, but just with a little additional stress on your lower back. Here I'm doing overhead presses. Again, my grip is about shoulder width apart, and you see I'm going all the way down below my chin. You want to get a full range of motion on these because the bottom of the range of motion actually works your delts more. The top, you'll hit more triceps. They take over a little bit. So make sure to use that full range of motion. Now here's lunges. This is another great leg exercise for just overall leg development. Great for the glutes, great for the hams, great for the quads. Again, you want to keep your weight when you're pushing back up in the lunge. Keep it on the back of your foot, on the heel of your foot. Push through that, and that will activate more quad. Same thing when you're doing squats, guys. Through the heel of your foot. And here's barbell rows again. This is probably the greatest back exercise that you can do. So I wanted to include it twice. Really activates all the muscles in the back, and you can really use a lot of weight. Now I wanted to get another push exercise in there. So here's body weight dips. Great for the triceps, shoulders, chest. Again, another body weight movement. Like I said, body weight movements activate a greater degree of muscle fibers because you have to balance your weight more. And here again, I throw weighted crunches in at the end. If you didn't want to do weighted crunches, guys, and you want to do a little bit more arm work, you can throw in a tricep or bicep exercise. These compound movements you're going to be doing as a beginner should provide all the arm muscle stimulation that you need to get some growth in your initial stages.